Yo le doy gracias a este señor por todo lo que hizo. Ahora están en sus condiciones por su nación y nación.
This is Martha Castillo, and she is a member of Little Village Environmental Justice Organization, and she also a resident of Little Village. My name is Claudia Gala, and I am the organizer of the HGO's Transit Campaign. Ms. Castillo would like first to acknowledge the man that just spoke, the veteran, for everything that he's done. She says thank you for everything that you've done for this country, which is her country, her adopted country, that she feels part of today.
Y estoy muy orgullosa de ello. Nada más que yo tengo que decirles a ustedes que están cometiendo un error al quitarnos el autobús de la 31. Hay muchos niños y hay muchas mamás que no tienen carro para irse a pasear al museo. Y ahora ya no tenemos esa gracia. Yo a eso vine, a explicarles que regresen al 31 para personas como yo y para los que tienen niños, por favor.
She comes here to plead not just for herself and people such as herself that depend and have only public transportation as their only means of access, but also for the mothers and the children of Little Village, which have no way out, literally. No access, no public transportation, no cars, and are only stuck within their small community. She pleads for them because they are the children that are the most impacted by the decision not to implement the entire 31st Street bus route.
Eso es todo lo que yo vengo a hacer aquí, a suplicarles, por favor. Chicago Transit Authority, queremos el mal en la 31.
She comes here to plead for the children as a former CTA bus driver herself. She gave 25 years of her life and her dedication to the CTA. Right now, she expects CTA to not just repay in the manner of servicing something that she knows is public transportation, but to actually serve those who it is deemed to serve. That is all.
Thank you. Thank you, I believe our next speaker is Karina Cisneros.
Good morning. Good morning. My name is Karina Cisneros, and I attend the Illinois Institute of Technology. I'm a student, and I can say that I've had very hard time getting to school. I've had to commute for 2 hours, even it depends on traffic. I've had to make 3 bus transfers or 2 bus transfers and a train transfer. It's hard, but I know I'm not the only one from Little Village that has to go through what I go through to attend the Illinois Institute of Technology. And also, I'm here today because I want to talk about Little Village High School. I know that the hours that are proposed for us is from 5 to 8, but I don't think that's right. They should be extended. There's people who students that stay through soccer practice, and I think I witnessed that. My brother stays, and they don't end at 8. They end much later, and he has to take the bus sometimes. His friends need to take the bus, and it's needed. I'm a very calm person, but today I'm feeling that we need to. I'm not going to accommodate. I'm not going to. I don't want any more accommodations. I want the 31st Street bus to be reinstated. It's the right thing to do. Thank you.
Thank you. I believe it's Mr. Truzen?
Yes, please, Mr. Board. My name is Joseph Truzen. I'm a business owner in the Hilly Park area. I'm also part of the business community of Bridgeport. I'm also a local city council member. I'm also part of Bridgeport Line and the Hilly Park Association, as well as many other programs. I come here today, and probably a lot of testimony here. Let me say that it's pretty tough to actually top some of the stuff that numbers thing. But we heard that this route was inaccessible to the old routes. That's false. Once you know, we even ran a bike ride from Little Village all the way to the beach. The bikes easily handle the whole route with traffic. There's not many bike lanes along this route. So if it's inaccessible, We handle it. If we can able to fight, a bus can handle it. It can easily get down there to be able to get people to medical. It can get people down there to shop. It can get people to education. But we need this bus route from point to point on both ends. I should have a handout that shows the map out there, that shows the east end of this route. Little Village needs to come down to the east end as much as we need to get to the west end. The way the route is designed with this extension, it's not going to benefit them because it doesn't get to McMorran Place for their jobs. It doesn't get to the lakefronts. It doesn't get to the museum campus. It doesn't get to many places of education. We need this bus route to go from point to point. To be able to have a successful experiment, we need more things on it. The biggest thing is this is a job act that's reduced commute. Where are these jobs on the extension of 35th Street? They're not there. They're along these, if you look, the red points that I put on there are the biggest points of jobs. You have the industrial corridor along Western. It's not going to be touched. You have the Target off of Dayton. It's not going to be touched. The McMorran Place, again, nowhere near this. How do people get to their jobs if it's not going to be able to access, which is the biggest part of the whole four letters, the four parts of this actual fund, access. We need point to this route. We need to get people to their jobs. We need to get people to education. And we have a lot of new schools that were built on the east end recently. High schools, grammar schools. We even have a lot of businesses. We have a lot of places to get people on this east end that is very accessible. It is not inaccessible. Even 31st Street is much wider than many streets that have bus routes today.
Yep.
We can get a bus route easily accessible to match all the way through, including McKinley Park, which is the heart of this whole route, the center of this whole route. The proposal inaccessible areas are easily accessible. I've walked those areas many times. And I can tell you, there's plenty of room for buses to get through there, as well as bikes, which we proved in July. Thank you.
And the Council, in the speaker, again.